Hey guys, this is Chatterbox125. I've been wanting to make this video for very long, but can't seem to find the time or just plain lazy. Well, here's the deal. I noticed that I pretty much look unapproachable. Not just unapproachable, I look plain miserable when I'm alone. Even if with some friends, if I just rest my face, I'll just look super miserable, like I killed something or someone died or I lost something important. No, I did not. And then I look my past. I've been looking miserable since I was a baby. I've been looking at pictures. I mean, look at it.
Look at it! 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 Look at it!
How could I look so miserable even when I'm not miserable? Maybe I was when I was in secondary school, because I was quite miserable when I was in secondary school. Possibly between Sec 3 and Sec 5. Maybe a little bit of Sec 2, last half of Sec 2, and then Sec 3 onwards, I'm a being little shit. Then from Sec 5 to year 3, wow, year 3, what really? To year 3 of poly, I was a little bit miserable, but at least much more optimistic than when I was in secondary school. I love music when I was very young, since I was in primary school, and I start noticing that I like pop, all those upbeat music, happy song. I like those songs when I was quite young. And then when I reached secondary 2, I start listening to more deeper music, like soft rock first, starts a little slow, start to progress into metal, and then screamo. Yeah, so it was classical then too, when I wasn't miserable. 2 onwards, start listening to rock, then Sec 3 onwards, metal, then Sec 4, screamo, and by the time I reach Sec 5, I'm listening to anti-religious music like Blinded Colony. If you're listening to Aaron Sun, if you listen to the lyrics or look at the lyrics, pretty much anti-Christ or anti-God at least. Try to tone down when I reach poly, try to be more optimistic, although I still fancy metal music getting tame, like Alessandra or Asking Alexandra, Pierce the Veil, Bring Me the Horizon. Yeah, I'm going to the concert, man, although it's postponed this month. Yeah, so poly EDM comes in. The EDM genre is really good when I look at music festivals like Ultra, Tomorrowland. They are so free. The first music festival I've been, which is Hardwell, not bad of an experience, but not quite good. I didn't have that freedom feeling that I can do anything I want. Anything I want. Then progressively went to more and more music festivals. I still haven't found that feeling yet, that freedom feeling. The Ultra, Zuka, even Siloso Beach Party, I didn't find the feeling. Actually, in Siloso Beach Party, there was a woman that, LMFAO's shuffle song, Party Rock, something. Party Rock Anthem, yes. Music came up. I started shuffling inside the crowd, and then a woman actually asked me to stop shuffling. Like, she actually tried to reach for me, but then my friend nudged me, says this woman, I say something, and I turned to her and say, "Can you shuffle somewhere else?" And I was like, what? What's that? Well, that brought my mood down, man. Come on. I stopped dancing. I stood there like an idiot listening to the shuffle song without shuffling. Dude, I love shuffling, man. Come on. And then, well, that kind of woke me or something. I promised myself I'm not gonna go to any more music festivals, maybe gigs. I last went to One OK Rock concert. That was 2 days ago. No, 3 days ago. What is it? Today, Monday, Sunday. Yeah, last Saturday. Yes, that was the last one. Maybe if I have that feeling again, I want to go, maybe I'll go. But the experience, man, come on, the experience. Social Beach Party has spoiled my experience, man. One dude actually told me that Social Beach Party is kind of a shitty thingy to go to, so maybe that's why I stopped as well. I promised myself to stop. Yeah, I just want to say that I'm more optimistic now, a little bit more. Although I still look at morbid pictures like there, watch people die in a subreddit. Don't judge me. Yes, kind of interesting, morbidly curious. Most of us are morbidly curious about stuff. Oh, talking about morbidly curious, and anyone just curious what will happen end of the world? Aren't you like curious what will happen in a Muslim thingy? They call it kiamat. they say that there will be some first horn will be stuff coming, we die first or something, horn again, and then something happen, and then more thing happen. Don't you wanna like stay and watch? And then they say that whoever died first during the Kiamat actually are the ones that have less sin to others who didn't die earlier. So the last one who died actually are the most sinful people in the world apparently. But to me, I rather stay to see what happened in the end. They say that we're gonna fight somewhere in Jerusalem or something, and then there'll be an anti-Christ, non-Christ, a false prophet. Yes, that's the word I'm looking for. I'm curious to find out what happened. They say that curiosity killed a cat, and then I read online. You read online, it must be true. The full sentence is curiosity killed the cat, but satisfaction brought it back. And then arguably, most of us are not satisfied with what we have. If I give you $1 million, you want another million more. Yes, humans are greedy. Yes, partly. That's why a lot of humans hate human. Chinese people calling Chinese people China, which is kind of odd, which is weird, isn't it? Odd and weird. That's the same word, idiot. No, that's not the same word. That's almost the same thing. God dang it. Anyways, that's kind of weird. It's like Malay people calling Malay people. What's offensive to call Malay people? Melayu. You call Malay. If I say I'm Malay, then it's not quite offensive. You call yourself Malay, innit? If you call yourself China, then unless the Chinese, they call the Chinese people China, is that China is more of a not from Singapore kind of Chinese, like China Chinese. There's Singapore Chinese and China Chinese. I think that's how they segregate themselves apparently, because Chinese people didn't come from China, man. I mean, Singapore Chinese did not come from China because they're Singaporean that came from Singapore, but their ancestors probably didn't come from China too, and then they migrate Chinese Asians. That doesn't make sense at all. What am I saying? I just want to say that I look miserable, but sometimes I'm not. 99% of the time, all of the time, I'm not miserable. Stop. Approach me. I like talk to people. Talk to me. I might give the that face, but really, if you talk to me more, I can make offensive joke, probably more offense to you at least. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Tagline: I may look miserable, but sometimes I'm not miserable.